At McCormick Place, the race to the future in automaking took off at a walking pace.
Less than 50 parts are in this car.
Jay Rogers from Local Motors is part of the team that developed this car named Strati, printed. Yes, printed in less than 2 days.
Is it like one of those aha moments where you wake up in the middle of the night, a cold sweat, and you say, hey, I want to print a car today?
It was one of those moments where I felt incredibly frustrated that despite 100 years of history, we weren't making cars fast enough.
The team started with these carbon fiber plastic beads from Cincinnati Incorporated and using their large 3D printer, which they set up right here at McCormick Place to make the body layer by layer. Oak Ridge National Labs is also part of the team for the Strati, which has a whisper-quiet electric motor.
Some of these will be made with internal combustion motors that run on diesel or petrol, and some of these will be made with the current status of electric motors, like this one is, and some of them will be made with powertrains that we haven't even seen yet.
After that, it was time for the test drive. Jay took the controls for the first spin.
This thing must get a lot of looks.
Well, we haven't had it out at all. This is the first time. I mean, it went together this morning.
But it wasn't long.
Ready to go?
Until he took the big risk.
4 miles an hour. Watch out, Chicago. We have a renegade news anchor.
And let me get behind the wheel.
You know, I haven't had so many people watch me drive since I was getting my first driver's license.
You can only imagine the looks, the photos, as I whipped around at a glacial pace, coming nowhere close to the top speed of 40 miles an hour. Still, it's a thrill to drive a printed car that didn't even exist 2 days ago.
My first time driving your car, how did I do?
You did a great job. I didn't hear you, though. It was really quiet.
He says one of these will run you anywhere between $18,000 and $30,000. Eventually, it'll be built while you wait.
My hope is that the way we've simplified the build and the technology is that we will not only be able to make leading technology cars, but that these things will be ultimately affordable.